the coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jieqiao and Dongzhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Well, I have seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it, but I think it must have something to do with that great battle at the capital and whatnot. Recently, we've had people who lost their land and homes down south making their way up here. I've also got a strange feeling that I'm hearing more talk of bloodshed than usual. These are dark times we're in, indeed. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'll bring them over to your room later.
It seems odd that you would keep the letters if you thought we wouldn't be coming back, but... oh, forget it.
Is that so? Then I'll be on my way. Get some rest and enjoy your stay.
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongzhuo. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace. I see. Among the likes of Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei, is there anyone worthy of being called a true hero? In time, they are certain to clash with one another. When that happens, with whom will you side? Your decision will set the course of our future. And those who take the wrong path, just as Jieqiao and Dongzhuo did, must be eliminated. So, choose wisely. The next time we meet, I want you to show me the choice you've made.
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near. Hey now, don't tell me you forgot. We fought each other once, remember? And by my destiny, I didn't mean you. I meant the man that was with you. You know, the big one with the beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Zhou Zong. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two, when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans. Hey now, I don't need to learn that lesson twice. I'm on the straight and narrow now. Well, maybe not, but I am behaving myself a bit more. So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor, his sincere personality, everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you. So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
The governor is on his way. Please wait here a moment. How vexing. Treating everyone like an honored guest.
My apologies.
Sir!
You seem quite taken aback. I admit, I haven't gotten used to this either.
Now that you're the governor, you must look, and more importantly, act the part, sir.
Indeed. I am Liu Bei, governor of Ping Yuan. It is an honor to have you join us.
Ah, knock it off already. This is creeping me out.
Seeing a man of your caliber nonplussed over such matters is quite funny, John. That's enough of pleasantries. Let us attend to the matter at hand. You have been summoned here because we once again need your help. But I should explain the situation. First, what happened after we parted ways in Luoyang. We returned to You province with Lord Gongsun Zan, and I was appointed as governor of Ping Yuan. I think I'm doing a good job, if I do say so myself. My work has been praised by others.
We have my brother to thank for all we've achieved. Words of his deeds is beginning to spread across the land.
You shouldn't put me on such a pedestal, Guan Yu. We have only done as well as we have because of Lord Gongsun Zan's support. As we speak, our benefactor is under attack from Yuan Shao in Ji province. I hear they're struggling. I'm sure they would appreciate our help.
We owe a lot to Gongsun Zan. What worth is there in life if you forget the kindness shown to you?
However, now that Yuan Shao has gained a foothold in Ji, he may be stronger than when he led the coalition forces. Meanwhile, our army is still finding its feet. and they far outnumber us.
I'm not sure that we can win. But there come times in life when one must fight all the same. For us, that time is now. I want to do all that I can. That is why I summoned you. Please, we need your help.
You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Well, that's the first time anyone has asked that. To learn from the past, I suppose. When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavored to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? I was just so excited to be meeting you. Of course, your memories. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly. Starting with that recent battle, let us begin recording our story together.
Well, hello there. It's been a while. Huh. Was it just me who felt that way? Oh well, in any case, that's not a bad thing. I'm not here for any particular reason. I just happened to hear a rumor about you. So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. You know, all the things I have to do. I currently serve Lord Li Jue. He's one of the generals who succeeded Dong Zhuo and took control of the capital. After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wan Yun who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wan Yun and ousted Louis Bu. Which is how we've come to where we are now. You were one of his house guests, right? Friends with his daughter? Anyway, I was doing decently well under our new leader, Lord Li Jue. But now... well, things have gotten a bit tense. Ambitious people like them always assume everybody else thinks the same way they do. So in their minds, anyone not demanding promotion for their achievements, like me, is suspect. So the more work I do, the less I'm trusted. Still, writing that out is also part of being a tactician. Making me spill my story like that. You've got a knack for making people talk. Yes, well, it's great to have someone who you can talk to about anything. So I think it'd be great if we could speak every once in a while. In any case, it's fun speaking with you. Well, I'd better leave. Let's talk more in depth next time, huh? If we're both still alive, that is.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now! Looking rough. Take this! Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker than that. Concentrate. Take this! Rough. Take this! So the enemy officer has been defeated.
I must stop them myself.
Begin advancing! Looking rough. Take this! Take this! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait. It's you, isn't it? I am Zheng Liao. We've met before. I wonder if you remember me. Indeed. We once stood on opposite sides of the battlefield. My apologies for approaching you so bluntly. People have started to talk of you throughout the land. I had hoped to meet you properly one day. A skilled martial artist who walks among heroes on the battlefield, and yet who has not sworn allegiance to any particular lord. I wonder, what drives you to keep fighting? You fight simply to survive. Well, that's as good a reason as any, I suppose. In my case, I fight for my lord, for Lord Louis Bu. That is my duty as his vassal. But you are free. Your reason for fighting comes from within. Unlike me, you feel no need to serve. I will admit, I'm a little envious. You mean, leave Lord Louis Bu? Admittedly, he is a man of terrifying power. But Lord Louis Bu is the greatest warrior to have ever lived. Fighting under him is an honor, and I feel no shame in serving him. I am committed to my lord, and I would give my life for him. That is my purpose in life. Apologies. I have taken up too much of your time with my wayward chatter. But I have enjoyed this talk. You have my thanks. As souls of the battlefield in this chaotic world, may we meet again. As allies or as enemies. When that day comes, I will show you what I am capable of. I wish you well until then.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle.
The terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on. It would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun Zan.
So they are preparing a trap for us. My elite soldiers will make short work of the rabble.
Weimar cavalry, prepare to charge! Strike them head-on and shatter their ranks!
Oh my God!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Here we go. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will fight for you.
Victory!
You there. I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gongsun Zan. We should lend you a hand.
Take this. Never mind. You have my thanks. Take this. Rough. Bear witness to my power.
All my might!
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough. Is that it? Take this. I will break you. Concentrate. I will break you. Take this.
Have you here is all I need.
The enemy officer
I'm counting on you.
has been
now
defeated.
and beyond.
Liu Bei, at your service.
I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
The great Lord Liu Bei himself. We are most grateful for your aid. Please, go ahead. It seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
Lord Gongsun Zan, you must stop the advance. If you attack head-on, they will ambush you.
Ah, Liu Bei. Welcome. But what's this about an ambush? So Yuan Shao deliberately weakened his front line to lure us in. And I almost fell for it.
Tell the Weimar cavalry to stand down. Order the infantry to advance on the front instead.
Begin advancing!
That's no charge. That's a cautious advance. It appears they spotted our ambush.
We can't let them push us back. Let us advance and meet them head-on. Advance now!
Take this.
We'll push it on the east and west flanks. If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is far enough. There'll be no ambushes now. Time to unleash our elite Weimar cavalry!
Take this.
Become a violent tempest and smash the enemy ranks! They're too strong!
Now it's my turn. I'll destroy Yuan Shao's army with my own two hands. Forward march!
This is as far as I can. The enemy officer. We can get across this ford.
We might be able to ambush their camp. Time to go.
Behold my power! All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gongsun Zan, you blunder forward like a fool. We'll advance from the east and west and tighten the noose around your neck.
We march at once!
We must hold the front, deploy the rear guard, solidify our ranks.
Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
This appears to be as far as we go. We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
Take this! March!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shall we provide backup? Onward! To join our allies! Now, take this!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! We fight! You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer
It
has been
seems they
defeated.
lost their appetite for attack. In that case, we shall push forward. Move forward!
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
Take that. Bear witness to my power. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. Take this. All my might.
Looking rough.
Sun's here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Land belongs to us!
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
We're the adversary indeed!
Bear witness to my
Take this! Let's end this.
I can't believe
The enemy officer
We're making a stop
has been
here.
defeated.
We ain't getting off easy if we charge in there by ourselves.
The enemy officer
wide open.
has been
It's
defeated.
the time to seize victory. Forward, march.
Let's go.
Now, this territory is ours. Let's go.
I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in me, everyone.
Where did you?
Let's go.
I have slain the enemy officer!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the place. All units, commence the charge.
Come, face us. A victor will be decided, here and now.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
Take this. Take this.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Bear witness to my
How about this? You will obey.
all my might.
Easy now. This should do it.
Let's give it to them.
Hold strong. You can't get me off. This should do it. You bastard.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Why still? I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Prepare to attack. Wipe out the lot of them.
When Xiao shall fix
been defeated.
You'll learn how unmatched you are.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
All my might! I'll end this!
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
I'll end this!
Is that it?
I'll end this!
That was an officer? Surely you jest!
Let's end this. Once. Impossible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My army lies defeated. You fought well.
Lord Liu Bei.
Ah, I remember you.
I did not tell you my name before. Apologies. I am Qiao Yang of Changsan. I serve under Lord Gongsun Zan. It is thanks to you that I managed to survive, Lord Liu Bei. I wanted to thank you before you left for Pingyuan.
How very proper of you. We were comrades in arms with a common purpose. I only did what any soldier would do. I am simply happy to know that I managed to assist a man of such valor.
That is an honor, my lord. Take care on the road to Pingyuan.
As do I. And if you don't mind my saying, please ensure you rest up today. You've earned it after such a battle. Farewell then.
What a wonderful person he is. Fighting for other people's causes, and leaving without expecting gratitude. Is this the true meaning of justice?
Quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady? We only sell quality goods. How about something to take home?
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, might you be willing to pay for this for me? Well, I have a feeling you'll be sympathetic to my circumstances if I explain myself to you.
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Oh, is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then? I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely. I'm grateful for your help. Now, let's set off. I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town. A little, but I'm fine. There were just so many things to be amazed by. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence. To tell the truth, I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations. I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. When I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry. I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
Let's go. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Looking rough.
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. I've been on patrol around here, taking care of troublemakers. It's just a reward, no? You know, it's nice to feel appreciated after all the work I've done.
Excuse me, you two. I am Tai Shitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilized immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongzhong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongzhong's aid, and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongzhong will be safe.
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jieqiao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. As you should be. Tonight, I have prepared a splendid feast. Eat what you will, fill your belly, and prepare yourself for the morrow. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. Then perhaps you should appear more forlorn. I won't have you trying to protect my pride in this roundabout way. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go.
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption. You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of Jieqiao has come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today
because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason? You're much more honest than I expected. Then allow me to open my heart to you. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal. I understand, but please, allow me some more time to explain. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun San. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition. No, it is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know. Is that what you think? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better. Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics.
It's you. I hardly expected to meet you in a place like this. Don't think I've forgotten your brazen behavior in the last battle. Why deny the truth? You certainly showed me something worthy of my attention. Clearly, you've got some pluck. Tenacious in mind and body, unlike the feeble fodder I usually encounter on the battlefield. Who in the world are you? Where did you achieve such strength? Well now, I sense no deceit in your eyes. I thought there was something odd about you. This certainly explains it. You've caught my attention, at the very least. If nothing else, you'd best remember this. Those who master strength stand above all and have the right to claim everything as their own. I am known throughout the world as the strongest. Everything under heaven is mine for the taking. And you are akin to the dirt between my fingertips. Do you grasp my meaning? That's no skin off my nose. Still, if you end up in my sights, I'm sure I'll feel the need to take you down. Not that I would relish the undertaking. Besting you would be a troublesome task, indeed. I've said all I want to say. I'm leaving. Next we meet, try and show me strength that dominates all else. Go on, surprise me, if you can.
The enemy encirclement is solid.
It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take him out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
So you are a warrior of great bravery. The enemy officer.
Warriors
has
of
been
Qing
defeated.
I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongzhong.
Zhongfei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain, and we can't afford to get lost.
Well, I'm sure we can get
The
a
enemy
little
officer
bit lost.
has been defeated.
As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
Forward march!
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of this?
The enemy
too?
officer has been defeated.
Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
An opening! I have slain the enemy officer! An opening might be quicker than
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must, so stay out of my way!
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
There we go! Take this!
Astonishing!
The enemy officer
into a new era.
has been defeated.
Take this!
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
An opening! An opening! An opening!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You ought to quit charging into things. Dangerous, you know.
This is the end. Lord Kongzhong. I'm sorry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. The guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Incredible feat.
The enemy officer
You shine
has
like
been
a
defeated.
beacon for the others.
Damn, we won't be able to hold them back!
Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons! The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. What a joke.
The enemy officer
defeat us with
has
so
been
few
defeated.
warriors? We will crush them along with their castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, raise the ladders. Get over the walls and overpower them.
They're trying to force their way in. We must stop them.
We cannot fight them off any longer.
Ready? Target the castle gate. Shoot!
Some of them are assaulting the castle gates. We'll have to do something about that first.
The gate won't last long like that. Bring them down. Better take that thing out, quick!
Obliterate
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. There we go.
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive.
Push on! Push on! Overwhelm them
The
with
enemy
our
officer
superior numbers!
has been defeated.
We march at once! Let's go.
The ladders are up. Right here. Get in through here.
Damn it. It isn't over yet. I won't let them get inside.
The road ahead is thorny. Walk if you shall. Thank you for coming. Since the bond between has strengthened.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
How about this?
Hold strong.
Can't believe this.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Draws here.
Level
I
your
claim
spears.
another victory in the name of my brother.
Begin advancing.
Terrible situation.
The enemy's attacks have
I claim
ceased.
another victory in the
Nothing
name
will
of my
stop us
brother.
from destroying them now.
We're in. Now, find the gate and let our comrades through.
Good eye.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I'm counting you.
We march at once. Go. Time to end this.
The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Kongzhong may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I
The
beseech
enemy
you to let me
officer
go inside.
has been defeated.
I must save the man to whom I owe a great debt.
Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them.
Many thanks. You have my undying gratitude.
The enemy officer, allies are doing well. Defeated. Keep going.
Waiting for this. Time to act.
Hold my power.
Get out of my way already.
The enemy officer
Take you down in
has been
stone.
defeated.
Xiaopei is as threatening as always.
The enemy
His
officer
fellows alone might send
has
the
been
enemy running.
defeated.
Now's the time.
Tai Shi Tzu, you came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning us.
Surely you are joking. I've secured the assistance of Lord Liu Bei.
Together, we will smash the foe.
You did? I thank you. In that case, take my men with you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
We shall take this castle! Start the advance! You mean they've all been destroyed?
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. The enemy officer
Just what we need.
has been defeated.
Now we'll be able to hold the gate.
The enemy officer has been
My
defeated.
own body. I will shield Lord Gongzhong from harm. Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength. Pulling back for now. Send it here! Behold my power! I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Bring him down.
Opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Curses. The castle gate still holds. I'll have to smash it myself. Men, on me! Begin advancing. Gotta be quicker. You, the guardian of peace. Why do you stand before me? I am only doing what you bid me to do. Yet you would punish me for it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I remember Jieqiao said the same thing.
I'm raring to go. Aren't we just a bit too strong here? Everything's going way too well. Looking rough now. Oh my God.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than this. An opening! Leave it to me. Easy enough.
Can't believe this. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. This should do it. You can't hit me. Easy enough. Take me to the hold strong. I'm counting on you.
Let's end this.
No. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Xiaopei, forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid. Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongzhong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Ping Yuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao. You don't Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongzhong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Jiao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
You've gotten stronger, Xilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Xiluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Xiluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Xiluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Xiluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Xiluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Jieqiao used? Do you think that perhaps... I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Jieqiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Xiluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Zuluan. One of the best. My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Zuluan and Zhihe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you. We don't meet all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you. Are you kidding me? It's a wonder you aren't aware of it yourself. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. And the guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way. So, even you're still figuring things out. I guess you can't go making such choices too impulsively. I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Qing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, not about my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see? You worried you won't see me around? You can't get rid of me that easily. I really appreciate you coming around to see me like this. That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time. Just you and me.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face here. We haven't met since we fought together in Beihai. You looked busy, but I couldn't help myself. Do you mind if we talk? Yeah, and thanks again for all your help at Beihai. I couldn't have saved Lord Kongzhong without your help. I must thank you again. You left the greatest mark on the battlefield that day. I hope we can fight together again someday. But I wonder when that will be. I serve Lord Liu Yao now, but it seems he does not trust me. Well, because I am a new recruit. It is understandable. I've made somewhat of a name for myself on the battlefield, but I've yet to accomplish anything in his service. I will have to earn his respect, little by little. Eventually, he will trust me with more important tasks.
and I will be rewarded accordingly. That is what I believe. Thank you for the kind words, and I'd like to repay you somehow too. That said, I know just the thing. I have finished my tasks for today. Why don't we go get a bite to eat? And to better thank you for all that you've done, let this one be on me. Then it's settled. Don't let me catch you holding back just because it's on my coin. Now, let's get some food.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right? Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one. As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know? Oh, what great timing. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? Is that so? You fought alongside some outstanding warriors, so I thought someone might have caught your eye. I wondered if you might mention Lord Liu Bei, for instance.
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again.
there you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready, and yet the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Sili, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Sili, listen. When that time comes, you and Jieqiao will become my wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill? Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we... Still, I wonder what Wheelan was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer.
Well, well. Quite unexpected, running into you here of all places. Our fates must truly be linked. You and the great Chen Gong. Not in the least. I've been vying for a thorough discussion with you for some time now. I've actually taken quite an interest in you. You move wherever the wind takes you, without being beholden to one specific lord. You were once part of an organization devoted to restoring peace in the realm. A survivor of the fallen. How much indeed? That's about the extent of what I've learned about you. Pursuing stability, relying on the abilities of others, living a carefree, unobserved life, slowly growing old. A life where no one learns your name or what you have accomplished, where you just exist until you're no more. Your way of life is totally different, though, and that fascinates me. In this way, I too am a person who hopes to use my abilities to make a name for myself. Meeting Lord Cao Cao was truly excellent, but I don't want to live reliant on the abilities of others. I believe we are not too dissimilar, you and I. Oh, I did not expect you to hold back out of politeness. If you're not convinced, there's no need to force it. On the one hand, there are those who yearn for such a lifestyle. On the other, there are those who naturally throw themselves into it. They seem similar, but are fundamentally different. It is precisely for that reason that I believe we can form deep bonds together. I look forward to deepening this relationship. I hope you feel the same.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you! This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them, but not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Xiluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me, do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Xiluan, I think that dream might come true.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah! We're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed.
I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so.
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Guan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, it's you.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Chun. I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieqiao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. We shall help those who are in need, plain and simple. Come, we shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march!
Let's go.
Work with Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim. I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yu.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. It's around
the enemy
from
officer
castle.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
Lord Liu Bei's banners have been spotted outside the castle! Reinforcements are here!
Sweet king. Come, men, rouse yourselves. We are not done yet.
Reinforcements. So, Liu Bei joins the fray. Not expect to run into him like this.
This'll do.
Look at the size of their army!
The enemy officer
We're
has
no
been
match
defeated.
for them!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Looking rough.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Another strategic point under our control. Keep going. Push toward the castle. At the enemy's mercy. Do something, and fast!
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
not allow anyone to stop us.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Here's the resistance is futile.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Principle in your actions.
Time to end this!
The enemy
The
officer
castle's defenses
has been
are
defeated.
stronger than I expected. I have underestimated Liu Bei's coalition.
Squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop.
Situation.
The enemy officer
And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march. Now advance!
How about this?
Another strategic point lost? This is hopeless. We cannot win.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
We're holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory. Now is our chance to push them back. My spear shall pierce through any foe.
Is
Let them
insufficient
come.
for a comeback.
An opening. I've been waiting for this.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Is that Cao Cao's main force?
Looking rough.
There are so many. It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao. Reckless, maybe. But not impossible. We can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end. Forward march!
Prepare the ladders. We're going over the walls and into the castle.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Do it! Okay, this is the place.
All units, commence the charge. Those soldiers just keep coming. We have to flee.
Do not falter. Onward. Soon, all of Shu will be out.
Come now, surrender your life to me.
Beating me in battle? Today is just not your day, is it? Will you stand against me, Zuluan? Trust you know the consequences. You tried to stop me. To clip those wings of yours. Get ready.
We're going to give them hell!
Lord Xiaopei, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end. It makes you believe that your responsibility is to rule over mine.
My resolve.
My reinforcements will be arriving shortly.
In the name of our brother.
You cannot win this battle. Your resistance will only cause more needless death.
Claim another victory.
We'll have to defeat you before they arrive. If we fight together, there is still hope.
Attack without relent. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Move swiftly! We must join them in battle!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Cao Cao's reinforcements have already arrived. Too many of them.
Start the advance!
All my might!
Let's need me out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Hold my power!
I've had so much fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Damn it! I've been bested here. Forget this. I will have my revenge. Let's end this.
Reporting! Cao Cao's men have breached the castle!
Time to act. Okay.
Sacred for protection. Do not flounder. Lord Liu Bei has come to our aid, and now we must fight to prove ourselves worthy of it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I've a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Xun Yu!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
What is just... Have we won?
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back!
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Qin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Qin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for... But then, what is Tao Qin going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Jieqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. No, I am the one who should be thanking you. You gave me peace of mind in battle by watching my back. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally to respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. I did not say it right. I should have just said, I wish you would carry my feelings. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang, this is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait, this is the one? Pardon my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue. I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process. The man who now controls the court since Dong Zhuo's death. Perhaps you've heard of him. Lord Li Zhuo. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Dong Zhuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But what would become of me, then?
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao, then? I've heard he is well respected among his followers. The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question. Meeting you here must have been fate. I would enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet again.
Yuan Shu's forces will not get the better of us. We'll protect Shu in place of Lord Tao Qian. Start by ambushing the enemy's front line. We can't afford any carelessness here. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like we're up. Men, gather your arms! Time to advance!
Sura of the renowned Sun family is stuck leading the rear guard. That just won't do.
The enemy officer
To get too eager and break out from the group? It's not exactly an admirable act.
All my might!
cannot hold out for much longer. This appears to be as far as we go.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough. It appears that resistance is futile.
Sacred Crystal. Now. This is tough. No matter how you see this territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
I failed to help you. Brother, forgive me.
Zuan Su is not to claim any glory. Lord Yuan Shu's orders. Call back the Sun forces. Now they demand we return. What exactly do they want from me?
The enemy's falling back. It doesn't look like it was a coordinated movement.
The enemy officer.
It is a golden opportunity nonetheless. Men! Rally together and push forward!
Advance now! Lord Xi Ling, we have come to provide reinforcements. Let us decimate the enemy together! You've come at just the right time. These numbers, we can overcome the enemy! We march
the enemy
at
officer
once.
has been defeated.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
The
renowned Sung family serving under Yuan and Shu. One wonders what circumstances led to such a coalition.
I will break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Attack! Now's the time! Sacred protection! How about this, Raphael? I leave the rest up to you! Let's give it to them!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready now! Get ready!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
A retreat would be the best option right now.
Get ready now! Get ready now!
I've been waiting for this. Unfortunate situation. How to change this?
Get ready now! On my way! Here it comes! Get ready now! I'm making my way up!
My tower alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Now, get ready now!
Pushed this far through our ranks? We must meet them head on!
If this keeps up, they will be in real danger. We've got to hurry back. Move forward!
Let's end this.
Here's where it ends.
The enemy officer
Now is
has
not
been
the time to
defeated.
throw my life away. So, Sworn Su has been felled. The enemy would appear to have formidable warriors of their own.
This territory
Here's the resistance.
The enemy
futile.
officer has been defeated.
The head is thorny, but walk it we shall.
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up. To be assailed by the enemy like this. Men of the Sun clan, keep them at bay!
Looking rough.
Bay, I leave the rest up to you.
This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Let's go. Yes! Yes! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. Come at me!
This Do
I never imagined we'd be against each other. I won't back down. I must maintain my pride and honor, like my father taught me.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Feel my steel! Think you can take me? I'm counting on you. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
How I explain my failure here to Lord Yuan Shu?
Shu is safe now. You've all performed outstandingly.
Yeah, I wonder what our brother is talking about with Tao Qin. They've been together for a long time.
Well, Lord Tao Qian's sickness has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps he wants to discuss the future while he still can.
Putting his affairs in order.
Ah, good. You're all here.
Brother, what did you talk about with Lord Tao Qian?
The future. It appears that his lordship very much wants me to take over the governorship.
But you already...
Yes, I did. I didn't believe I was up to the task, and my opinion on that has not changed. But Lord Tao Qian's illness is grave. The question is, when he passes, who will be able to protect and lead the people of Shu? I've been putting it off for as long as I can. But I think it's time for me to give my answer.
That's right, he's chosen you, brother. For Lord Tao Qin's sake, you should say yes.
Well, he keeps insisting that it must be me. It's like he won't rest until I accept. In any case, I must think it over carefully. If that is what you all wish,
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Louis Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble. Well, I guess we could try, but our brother has such a big heart. It's hard to go against someone so pure. But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shua, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah, if things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces.
I hope you can all forgive me.
I cannot help but follow my own path.
Allowing Weebu to live will only cause more.
The enemy officer
has
been defeated.
While he is weakened. Go now. Cut off Weebu's retreat and decimate him with our superior numbers.
Even a warrior of Lord Louis's prowess cannot withstand this defeat. All we can do now is wait until reinforcements arrive.
Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Vu? Poisonous buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll put a stop to that. Brothers, go on without me. Move forward.
The enemy officer
The
has been
opponent's
defeated.
escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Vu and make a name for ourselves.
Don't get cocky, you insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me. I won't spare even a moment to lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
I've been faced with such odds. Louis Vu remains as
The enemy
ferocious as
officer
ever.
has been
If we
defeated.
are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive the support of a great warrior such as yourself. My apologies that Lord Louis Vu is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I'd greatly appreciate if you could lend
The
him
enemy
a
officer
capable hand.
has been defeated. Sorry to ask, but will you go to Lord Louis Vu's aid for me? Concentrate. The retreat will begin once everyone is ready. We'll make sure the path remains clear. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One of Liu Bei's men, are you not? You intend to tell me to retreat? Pathetic. I'll crush these pests beneath my boot, alone if I must.
Such ferocity. No retreat into the last foe is
The enemy
slain.
officer
Is that it?
has been defeated.
We'll give you a hand, so we may be rid of them sooner.
The enemy officer
Lord Cao Cao
has been
The
defeated.
enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is clear.
We don't stand a chance against them. Let's get out of here.
That was the last of them. I will retreat as you ask.
This is where Louis Vu meets his end. Decimate all who attempt to stand in our way. Now advance!
Stand firm. Weebu's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back. Let's start the advance.
Louis Vu! Truly
The
a
enemy
sight for
officer
sore eyes!
has been defeated.
How wonderful that you're back with us! The army is not complete without you here, my lord. How the men rejoice at your presence!
Hold your praise. We are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me. Fight for as long as there is strength in your arms. It's time to advance.
The enemy officer
All units,
has been
forward!
defeated.
Follow me! Liu Bei! Take the forward march!
We've gained control of a strategic position. We'll be able to block Louis Vu's path of retreat now.
So Weebu's forces are on the retreat. Then let our elite warriors rip them to shreds. Send out troops from the rear guard. Don't let up even for a
The
second.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold out for much longer. fight!
Not bad.
The enemy
Keep
officer
it up.
has been defeated.
Damn it.
This weren't enough. The enemy officer
can't be allowed to join forces. Behold as I,
the enemy
great
officer
Zhang He, put a
has been
stop
defeated.
to their plan. Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! And my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were in a tough spot. There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
When Xiao and Cao Cao working together, this I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
Millions of great warlords left tonight. That's the price for aligning with Lord Li Bu.
Got you!
And yet,
I believe you capable of handling even Louis Blue. Yet, I still cannot shake the feeling of concern.
The enemy officer.
That's what you decided, brother? Then so it shall be. No point in fretting over it now.
Let's do what we can. That was a truly outstanding feat. Exhausted as they may be, I know it's encouraged our troops.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer
We're just
has been
about
defeated.
done. Head back to Liu Bei now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks. Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You leave this. Take this.
Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
I have conquered this area.
You can take me. That should do it. You can't hit me. You can take me. Hold strong. You should be on. This should do it. This should do it. You can't hit me. Let us go.
Impossible.
I claim another victory in the name of my
How
brother.
is such a retaliation even possible with so few? The damned monsters. It seems that Liu Bei has capable men of his own. Good. I shall not be bored after all.
I'm counting on you.
I've overcome Yuan Shao. Liu Bei and Louis Bu are a dangerous coalition indeed.
Time to really get into it. Get ready, everyone.
Let's go. How desperately you snap at my heels. Do you really fear me so much, Cao Cao?
There's no denying it. It's precisely why I shall take your life here and now.
Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Anyone involved with Louis Bu shall be eliminated. No exception.
Shame all my might. It's over. Okay, get started.
Liu Bei, are you scheming with Louis Bu now on your top?
The enemy officer
has
been defeated.
I merely needed a call
The
for
enemy
help.
officer has
And
been
I shan't
defeated.
refuse such a call, no matter who it comes from. If that is a thirst for power in your eyes, then so be it.
We are to bring back Louis Bu's head. So long as there is life in our bodies, we shall complete this task.
Now advance. Concentrate. I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
How could I be beaten in battle?
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Give it your all. All my might. Bear witness to my power.
Let's end.
Concentrate.
This territory is ours.
There's no
The
way
enemy
to
officer
stop this.
has been defeated.
Sooner or later, Liu Bei and Louis Bu have to be eliminated.
Did I hear right? Both Yuan Shao and Cao Cao have been defeated by your hand? Perhaps some skill will grant you that.
To actualize a retaliation in such dire circumstances was nothing short of incredible. It certainly pays to have friends with seemingly limitless ability. Lord Louis Bu, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Shen...
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Bu. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat?
But...
And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just...
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? I see. So you don't know where she is. Is that it? After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Chang'an started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just thought the two of you were close, since you were both together with Wang Yun. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon. Guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. Thanks. You're a great help. I wanted to discuss Lord Louis Bu. We've just welcomed him to Shu. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.